Hello you. Let's see what's coming up on today's show. A record-breaking dive in Sydney Harbour, this incredible bowling moment, and a very big, very lost rabbit. But first, don't subscribe. Reverse psychology. Is it working? Ocean adventurer Dean Cropp has just completed a record-breaking dive in Sydney Harbour. He spent 24 hours underwater cleaning up 200 kilograms of rubbish. His hands must be so wrinkly. Kale caught up with him earlier.
It's earlier, and I'm about to chat to Diver Dean while he's still underwater. So I figured I'd bring these, just in case, you know.
Dean, thanks for taking the time to have a chat with me and have a chat with BTN. Welcome to the show.
My pleasure.
Tell me, why did you do this dive?
Why not? No, I really wanted to show people just how much plastic and pollution and how much of a problem it is under the harbour, but it's like this in any harbour in the world. Only about 30% of it stays on the surface and you can see it, and the rest sinks to the bottom. And the only way to get it is to clean it up like this.
All of this rubbish that you're picking up right now, what's going to happen to all of that?
Well, all of that rubbish is being sorted right now as we speak. I've just been told that I'm a shade off 200 kilos I've recovered. The harder plastics are actually going to be recycled into new products. So we never have single-use stuff we just throw away.
Now, obviously we share the ocean with some pretty weird and wacky creatures. Have you had any animal encounters while you've been down there?
I have. My favourite is a very crabby crab. I thought I was picking up a bit of plastic. Ended up being a blue swimmer crab, and he bit 2 of my fingers and scared the heck out of me. And the crab pretty much followed me around for the rest of the night with his pincers up, ready to fight.
Do you have any advice for kids on cleaning up the ocean?
Absolutely, it's really simple. Just take your 2 hands, go down your local beach, park, waterway, anything, and just pick up some stuff for half an hour. That helps hugely. But then, start making decisions. Do I really need that thing that's only going to be used once, like straws and Glad wrap? Do I really need that, or is there a better way I can do that?
Definitely. Thanks, Dean. That's pretty much all the questions I've got for you today. So thanks for being involved in my first underwater interview. It's a first for me.
We'll do more.
Remember that time this enormous container ship got stuck in the Suez Canal? Yeah, so do Egyptian authorities. They're asking the ship's owners to pay up a whopping $1.3 billion because the blocked trade route used by thousands of ships costs them and the global economy so much money. Until that happens, authorities say they won't release the Ever Given. There's only 100 days until the Tokyo Olympics, but the Matildas' Olympic hopes have just taken a bit of a hit.
Yeah, after playing just one game in the past year, the Matildas took on the Netherlands last night in preparation for the upcoming Olympics, which didn't go well. The Netherlands took the lead early on, and well, it stayed that way. In the end, they lost 5-0. The Perth Wildcats have defeated the New Zealand Breakers in a match that nearly went very differently. After trailing by 3 points with just over a second to go, the game looked done. But Wildcats' Bryce Cotton changed that with this 3-point equaliser on the buzzer.
Jack's up the 3! Kidding me? Are you kidding me, Jack? There's only one!
And after pushing the match into overtime, they went on to win 85-79. 18-year-old pro bowler Anthony Naya, or the Ginger Assassin as he's now known the world over, has gone viral after he nailed one of the most difficult shots in the game, called the 710.
He did it! He got the 710, Randy! He did it! Woo-hoo-hoo!
Anthony though? Nah. Just another day at the office.
Alright, for this next bit, we're going
Big. Really big.
big! Michelangelo's David is definitely big. The famous statue is 5 meters high. Now, a museum in Florence is 3D printing the entire thing. Yeah, it's a big job. They have to scan it, print it, and assemble it. But apparently it's going to be the most accurate recreation ever, and will go on show later this year. Now to England, where police are hopping into action for an unusual case. Darius here holds the record for being the world's biggest rabbit at a whopping 129 centimetres long. I'm 155 centimetres. The continental giant rabbit disappeared from his backyard enclosure, and police are now appealing for information to help find the big bunny. And finally, check out the moment this bear made itself at home in somebody's actual home in California. It entered the house while the owner was sleeping. Her dog's barks woke her up, and when she reviewed the CCTV footage, she saw the dogs had chased off the big bear. Such brave tiny dogs!
That's all for today. We'll see you again tomorrow.